April. Can you believe it? It is ReW WhO, and I got my buddy with me today, KaRaSu, from Subject to the Question, and the red light is on, Caroline, but we're going to not worry about it. So, today is April 27th, and you know, you told me you did a lot of research on this day, which is so nice and cool because usually I do that. And what did you find out about this day? Because I know what I know about this day.
I found out today's Ace Frehley from Kiss birthday.
Yes, it is. It is Ace Frehley.
He's 59 years old.
You know, he should be older than that, I think.
And still rocking.
I mean, 59 today is like the new 30. I mean, come on. Ace Frehley, he's freaking awesome. I love Ace Frehley.
Yeah, very good.
He looks 30 to me. Don't you think? 35?
30.
Yeah, he does.
Let's give it 30.
He does look 30 to me. All of those Kiss guys, man. Paul Stanley.
Because the man still rocks.
Mr. Tongue. You know, he's the funny one. I mean,
also,
you know.
Also, we got Miss Sheena Easton's birthday.
Yes, it is.
51 years old.
She's lying. She's more than 51.
Burn.
She looks 20.
But she's an excellent drummer.
That's Sheila E.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, good.
I get them mixed up.
Sheena Easton is gorgeous. She's like Irish, Scottish, UK, English, one of them. Maybe Australian, I don't know.
And she can still get taken down.
She's from the UK.
She can still get taken down.
She's so cute, Sheena Easton. I love her. And she's only 51.
51
I mean, I feel like she's been around a long time, like as long as Ace Frehley.
Also, we got the gentleman, Mr. Casey Kasem.
It is Casey Kasem's
78 years old.
Yeah, and both of us are going to be on Casey Kasem's countdown one day, don't you think? Subject to the question, and any band I'm in, I'm only in like too many bands at all times, but the Brood ones, let us go on Casey Kasem.
And also we got Miss Coretta Scott King, the wife of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yes.
Her birthday.
How old would she be today?
She would be 83 years old.
Wow, now she's eternal.
Yeah.
She is. Coretta. Isn't it Coretta?
Mm-hmm.
Coretta. Little Coretta.
And then also we have Mr. Ulysses S. Grant, one of our presidents. I forgot which number president was.
I got it.
Thank you. He was our 18th president. He would have been 188 years old.
That's all? Just 188?
188, yeah.
Older than the $50 bill.
Exactly. I know. The $50 bill.
He's on the $50 bill?
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Ulysses. I like that, man. 50s are my favorite. If anybody wants to donate a 50, I love 50s.
And hundreds.
50s are my favorite bill for some reason. I mean, hundreds, I like the amount it is, but I just love a 50.
50s add up to 100.
Like, people that live with me I always hide a 50 somewhere. Like,
you're supposed to. It's good luck.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. No wonder I'm so lucky. I hide 50s. And, like, whenever, like, we're in a bind, somebody always says to me, get out your trusty 50. And it's like, oh, and once you use it, you know, even if you use $2 from it.
Yeah, I know. It hurts. Also, well, last but not least on my list, Mr. Samuel Morse. He was the inventor of the telegraph and also Morse code.
Wow. So do you know Morse code?
Hell no. I've seen it.
Like SOS?
They just go.
Right. Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Now, how often do you think in situations where you need the Morse code, how frequently do you think it actually helps?
During texting. If texting doesn't work.
Yeah, that and also.
But do you know what I mean? Don't you usually use it in a life crisis? Like, how many crises do you think are really saved from the Morse code? I don't know the answer.
That's a good question.
I don't know the answer, but I'm sure it's not very high that you're rescued. I mean, I don't think that the Poseidon had very much luck with it, and the Titanic certainly didn't. So, like, I'd like to know anyone that had a successful SOS story, like, or Morse code story. I want to know that it really is worth using. Like, it's hard to learn.
ReW, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. There's something I got to give you because basically also it's Babe Ruth's day.
I know it is.
But guess what?
You got a Babe Ruth. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at this. It is Babe Ruth Day. Thank you so much.
That's the only chocolate I can slide you now.
You pig.
I'm sorry.
I know. That's all right. I'll take this. And you know why it's Babe Ruth Day? Do you know why?
He hit a
He celebrated at Yankee Stadium. This is the day that Babe Ruth Day was celebrated at Yankee Stadium and throughout the United States in 1927.
Good old Yanks.
And the Yanks are doing pretty okay.
They are doing
Last
awesome.
night was a little but A-Rod's acting like A-Rod, I feel like. He's actually back. So
put it like this, man. The Yankees are only surviving New York team because the Knicks, we love the Knicks, but good luck next year, gentlemen. And the Rangers,
Well, I was born in the Bronx, so any sport
Rangers
is
90s.
just
That's it.
Yankees are all I care about.
Exactly.
All right, so let's talk about some other things that happened on this day, April 27th. Today is the day that Ringo Starr married Barbara Bach. You know, are they still married?
I think so. I know he's shared a
Ringo
birthday
Starr.
before mine.
You know who Ringo Starr is?
Yeah.
Talking about Ace Frehley. You know what Ringo did?
Of course, isn't he deceased?
No, Ringo is a living Beatle.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you know what?
Guys,
You know what?
Where do you come from?
I feel bad now. I'm thinking of Johnny Cash. My fault.
Johnny Cash.
Sorry.
That's okay. We'll forgive you. We'll forgive you.
It's a Wednesday. It's a hump day. It's one of those days the brain just
It is.
just go out of
All right. Let me help you with something else. Can you read this one?
President Nixon buried in Nixon Library in California.
On this day, April 27th, so long Nixon. He was buried on this day. So we love Angels in the Room, and last week was the anniversary of his dying, and this is the 1 week later he was buried in the Nixon Library. So I love Tricky Dicky. I mean, I hate him, but I love him. I hate him because I had a broken leg during Watergate.
Beta
Yeah,
Pigs.
I was alive and I had a broken leg and it was the only thing on television and I hated it. And every channel I could only watch Watergate. There was nothing good on at all. And all I remember is everybody said no recollection. That's all they said. No recollection.
They didn't like Nixon, I guess.
I don't know. It's funny that today is also the day that Romeo and Juliet was produced in Paris. I just got tickets. I just got tickets to see Romeo and Juliet yesterday at Lincoln Center over the summer.
That's a good story.
I
That's a
know.
very
I'm
good story.
actually going to go see it.
That was my favorite.
And it is the day that Cornell University just opened on this day. I know a kid that's going to go there in the fall, actually. He's pretty cool. I know, college. Did you go to college?
Never.
You never did?
Never.
The College of Hard Knocks? Did you go?
That's the only college
Is
I've
that
been
the
to.
one?
College of Hard Knocks.
And speaking of, it's Katie Pearson's birthday today. You know who she is?
B-52s?
Very good. I'm impressed. You just earned your points back. That's
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. And who else? Do you know who Judy Carney is?
No.
She comes from the same land as Sheena Easton. Judy Carney, does anyone know? She was on Laugh-In. Does anyone know Laugh-In except me? You do? Yay! Someone's as old as me here. I love it.
Oh.
That's great. Yeah. Exactly.
I feel like a fetus right now. I'm like,
you are a fetus.
yes, I am.
I know. And Jack Klugman's birthday. You know who he was? Oscar Madison.
Who can't forget that man?
Oh, I love him. And then he even had
As a
another
matter of
success
fact-
with Quincy. He
as a
had
matter of fact-
two.
Wait a minute. Wait. It was,
he doesn't know who
was
he
it
is.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know
No.
what that is?
Okay, no, I know who he is.
He
Oscar.
doesn't
No,
know.
no. I know who he
Felix
is too.
and Oscar. You know what they
I know
were?
Oscar also. I know that. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he on Twilight Zone too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was on the Game of Pool. That's the episode.
Yeah.
That was that's one of my favorite episodes.
Jack Klugman. He's coolest. I love Jack
And he ends up
Klugman.
dying in the ending.
Because if it has to be a Felix or an Oscar, I'm much more an Oscar.
Oscar. Everybody liked Oscar.
But I know
Everybody
there are,
liked Oscar.
but there are people that are Felixes too. I'm certainly an Oscar. I know. All right, so in the room with us, the angels that are flying is Vicky Sue Robinson. You remember her? Turn the beat around.
Yeah.
She passed away on this day, April 27th, and so we love having her with us today. Also, Ralph Waldo Emerson, very famous poet. Yeah, we would love him flying around with us today. Anybody that's artistic, right? Yeah. So there's more to talk about, but we're going to start the show and bring on some people, and we'll be right back. April 27th, ReW, and who are you?
KaRaSu.
And it is Babe Ruth Day today.
Think about it. ReW, KaRaSu, Rick Rhymes.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah.
All the fighting.